What's up, guys? I'm actually in the middle of a match, so you'll have to excuse me as we do start up this stream. I was trying to get in a match real quick before, before streaming, but I didn't seem to have enough time. This is my 13 land mono black deck, so you guys are kind of catching this match halfway through. Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty fun deck. You guys just saw a whole lot of card draw because he Cleansing Nova to board whenever I had a Midnight Reaper, so yeah. Nonetheless, on our turn we will have plenty to do. So let's definitely go ahead and get down the swamp. We can't cast out a Death Baron because he does have Ixalan's Bindings, and I don't think we actually have a way to get rid of Ixalan's Bindings. 2, 3, we'll have 2 left over. That's still a priest. Or we can just cast it down for 2, just cheaper. We have what, though, 7 mana, so we kind of need to spend the 3 just so we can curve out fun. Okay, well then let's go ahead and do this. We'll do Plague Crafter. He has to sacrifice his Pteramander. We sacrifice the Skeleton, but it doesn't really matter because it's a Skeleton. And we'll go ahead and get down Priest. And swing in with our 2 zombies. So yeah, these 13 land decks I've actually been having a whole lot of fun with. Pause that, change it to analytics. If you played Fallout New Vegas, yeah, I love the Fallout games. I have Fallout 76, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. Absolutely love Fallout. Bethesda in general, Skyrim, Oblivion. I think Oblivion is what got me onto Bethesda, actually. It was either Oblivion or Fallout 3, I can't remember which one I played first. But yeah, love those games. And he gets another Pteramander down. What a terrible idea. Oh, and he's just gonna adapt it again. Oh, I mean, it only costs 1 mana. But, I think we can cast it down. We can make him sacrifice it. It doesn't really matter either which way. Let's just cast it down. Let's go and get the Graveyard Marshal down. I'm thinking we play out 2 skeletons and then tap Priest. And sacrifice the 2 skeletons. Too bad we don't run what is it? One that brings them back from the graveyard. Nonetheless, hitting a drill bit's really good there. Let's get rid of that other Dovin's. One of the ways he's gaining back life, and we'll swing in with all of our units that we can attack with, and he's down to 7, so. But yeah, the reason we don't run the enchantment is we're only playing 13 lands, so try not to play anything that costs too much, and honestly this deck gets by just fine without it. I do have 4 copies of Death Baron in the deck though, so, you know, probably helps. More copies of Priest would probably be nice, but yeah. I think we're still going to end up having this game. He casts out Radical Idea, discards a land, plays his Dovin's Acuity back down. Okay, so he thinks if he creates more units, I won't be able to destroy them. We do need some way to... Oblivion is fun. It's funny. Oh. Yeah, I mean... It was fun for like the longest time, and I actually enjoyed it a little bit more than Skyrim. I think simply because like it was the first time I played one of those games. But then I found out about the scroll glitch, which for those of you who don't know what it does, essentially you like select a scroll and then you drop, you know, a scroll of some kind, and say you had like 10 of that scroll, then it'll make like 20 of the other scroll. If you had like 2 of them, and you just like do that until you have 999, and then you do that for, you know, weapons or armor or whatever, then you go sell that, and then you have, you know, essentially unlimited money, which in Oblivion can actually do stuff, like give you a full set of armor where you are completely invisible. So Yeah, it is a very funny game, but nonetheless, we're going to be hopping into an Omniscience draft tonight. This was actually what I was, meaning to be doing for the draft, or for the live stream tonight, not that 13 land mono black. Although we will be playing that and showcasing it at some point in the future. So let's give me a minute. Oh, it is 2 o'clock in the morning over here, so I am tired as usual, but we'll go and hop right in. And pretty much like I said in the actual video where I showcased this, we're gonna be searching for card draw and big creatures, and that's it. That's pretty much all we want. So does 1 damage to each creature without flying, add 2 mana, sacrifice a mountain if you do. That's not good. We already know the Flame of Keldra is very good, so we could definitely do that. Or Memorial to Genius, which also draws us 2 cards. I mean, I kind of like the Flame. Calico Skin Witch isn't bad either, but yeah, we'll stick with the Flame. I don't think I want Torgar because we have to sacrifice units. Sure, we get to bring them to 10 health immediately, but we have to sacrifice units, which makes it really rough. I mean, Feral Abomination is just good, right? Homerid Explorer, there's also a point to be made for, but I think Feral Abomination is the best card here. Just hands down. We don't have to sacrifice anything. I'm not really worried about the 8 mana because we don't have to pay the mana, but... Oh no, wait. As an additional cost, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. We don't have to. Okay, well then never mind. We definitely go Torgar, right? Because it says you may, which typically in Magic means you don't have to. It only costs less, which we don't need it to cost less, so... Yeah. Ooh. Almost made a huge oversight there. You don't have to say, yeah. Glad I recognized that. You guys probably would have been mad. Alright, so I don't see any card draw here, so I'm thinking Amaranthian Wall is okay. It is a pretty solid defender for us. Call the Cavalry is... I mean, it gives us more units on the board. I don't know what good those units will do unless we can buff them all, but I've mostly found for them large majority that Fire Intervention. I mean, it could be some good removal and it's free, but there's no card draw there. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like Amaranthian Wall. We have Deep Freeze for some removal. Skeleton Overseer is kind of nice, right? We kick it out, we gain control. It could definitely be a huge sweep for us, or in our favor. Rescue we've seen to be good. Jousting Lance could be really good on a creature. I'm thinking Keldon Raiders. I don't know, this is a difficult one. I like the Overseer, I like the Raider because it gives us some loot, and sometimes in this game mode you find cards you don't want to play. But if we don't have the card to discard and we just sort of top deck it, then it's sort of wasteful. Whereas Keldon Overseer, if we top deck it, we're probably going to be pretty happy with it. Deep Freeze is some removal, and pretty fair removal at that. Rescue, I mean, again, it allows us to get things back, like the Flame, like Torgar, if we need the effect. I think Jousting Lance is just good in general. +2. Do you like goblins / goblin tribal? Yeah, I'm down for goblins. I've tried to make them work in a serious manner so many times and haven't really had any luck, so I'm gonna go with the overseer here. Gaia's Blessing is some card draw and put some things back in our library. Soul Salvage though is essentially getting back 2 creatures that they had to work to kill. So it's not necessarily card draw, but it does put cards in our hand, so that's good. But I kind of like the Gaia's Blessing. I think we take Krosan Druid here. We've already seen how powerful it can be. Yeah. Healing 10 health for free is just insane, right? Cold Water Snapper is really good because it has the hexproof. So I'm thinking we just take the cold water here. Historic. So we could return Torgar, Amaranthian, or Flame of Keld, which, I mean, there's a point to be made for that. Yeah, and it's the biggest creature here. Again, Keldon Raider could be okay, but for the most part, I don't see her really being good. Another Guardian. I don't really like the pickup. We may go with 1 copy of Caligo, but it's risky. Gains First Strike and Haste. Again, Fervent Strike is not really a position I want to be in. Guess we'll take the Guardian. Thinking Feral Abomination here. Drudge Sentinel is good, just as some general blocker, but so is Feral. And we don't have to pay anything for Feral, so I think it makes it a little bit better. We can go with Pierce the Sky, deals 7 damage to target creature with flying. We really don't have any way to deal with flyers right now, so yeah, let's take it as a just in case, right? Kind of like Rescue with the Krosan Druid. I played that combination last time. Enchantment. We only actually have 1 enchantment, so I think Excavation Elephant is better here, and Healing Grace. Well, we don't really have too many instants or sorceries we want to be casting. It's a good card, but I don't know if we really have what we want to be playing it, so maybe we just go for the card draw. Although return target instant card from your graveyard, that's pretty good. Return target sorcery card. Currently only have 1 in Gaia's Blessing, but I mean we could start focusing them more. There's Befuddle for some more card draw, or Final Parting. Final Parting is really good. What are we going to be getting back? Things like Gaia's Blessing. Or we can get back some more card draw. Actually, I think we have to take the Conjecture here and just hope. Well, there's a Flame, but we can't get that back with the Mirai Conjecture, so maybe not. Looking for some more card draw, of course. Looking for some more big creatures. I really like the Flame. Both of them take 2 turns. One of them we have to pay all of our like resources for, right? All of our color mana that gives us for free. We're drawing 2 cards either way, and this one has an additional buff on top of it. Opt, I mean, is okay. Befuddle is okay, but I kind of like the card draw from Flame. Onsera's Wings could be really good, right? Could make one of our creatures just even bigger. Flying, Vigilance, Lifelink. Oh wait, there's a divination. Yeah, we're not going to turn away more card draw, more just blatant card draw. Ever in this game mode. Primordial Worm is looking pretty nice. Of course, some more removal probably wouldn't be a bad idea, so something like Vicious Offering. Although if we have enough creatures, we don't really need the card draw, right? Creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. Draw a card. Warlord's Fury is actually really good, right? How many creatures do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're actually doing okay on creatures. You know what? It's a sorcery and it gives us card draw. I think we take Warlord's Fury over the worm there. There's a point to be made for Broken Bond, as it will allow us to destroy one of their artifacts or enchantments. Of course, Fiery Intervention is kind of that as well with the artifact, and it can deal 5 damage, so it's kind of like some removal as well. There's another Cold Water Snapper, which is excellent as well. I'm not really looking to get combat tricks unless they give me something. Well, Saffron Olive played a budget goblin deck, beating some of the meta decks. Was nice to see. Yeah, Saffron Olive, I actually do really enjoy his videos. Somebody, maybe it was you, I don't know. Somebody linked me to one of his videos where he played like what was it? Not a Tithe Taker. Maybe it was a Tithe Taker. No, Smothering Tithe. That's what it was. He played one of those decks and he had like over 100 treasure tokens. It was crazy. But yeah, I actually really do like his deck brews. So what are we taking here? What do we want? Let's take the Fiery Intervention. Yeah. Fall of Thrawn. Yeah, there we go. Let's really fuck our opponent up. I mean, Keldon Warcaller. If we get a Flame of Keld down and have a Keldon out that can attack, then it's good, but past that, eh. Divest could be good. We'll have to draw it out early. There is something to be said for Voltaic Servant, considering we have 2 Guardians. But that's kind of it, right? And then it's just a 1/3 past that. Kind of bricked on this draw. I guess we go with Pierce the Sky. I don't love it. I don't love having 2 copies of that. Thorn Elemental is actually really good because it basically just says no, we're not going to worry about whatever blockers you have, so we're definitely going to pick him up. Another Crowsen. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Final Parting or Befuddle? I think we go Final Parting. When Gaia's Blessing is put into your graveyard from your library, shuffle your graveyard to the library. Okay, so I think Final Parting plus Gaia's Blessing is an amazing combo, right? We could take Homerid Explorer, but I'm perfectly fine with the card draw. We have a 6/6, or we have a destroy target artifact or enchantment. We already have, I think, 2 destroy artifacts or enchantments. Not quite sure. It's between Invoke the Divine and Partic Wanderer, though. What do you guys think? Invoke the Divine or Partic Wanderer here? Well, we only have 10 creatures. We have Fire Intervention to deal with, artifacts and enchantments, but that's it. Only Fire Intervention. Still have one more pack to go through. The chance that we find some destroy artifact or enchantment that we'll end up picking up is probably higher than the chance that we'll find another creature that I really enjoy. I'd take creature, yeah. And it gives me Primordial Worm. Alright, I see how you want to play this game. Okay. Oh, historic spell, put a +1/+1 counter, and we get to return target artifact card from graveyard to hand. We'd be good, right? We get back a Bardic Wonder, Guardians of Quilios, and whenever we play historics, how many historics do we actually have? We have 2 Flame of the Kelds, so that is nice. 1, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. We have 8 historics. It's kind of nice. Oh wait, there's an In Bolas's Clutches. Hold up. I'm thinking that's what we take, right? Then we just take whatever our opponent has down, like the biggest thing our opponent has down. I mean, Daring Archaeologist is cool, but I think In Bolas's Clutches is the smart play. I wish I could take Daring Archaeologist, but it's just not the right play, I don't think. Wizards or Torque could be really good. We've already seen Orgoros is fan-fucking-tastic. I think I just take Orgoros here. So you pretty much have to remove him, otherwise we're getting insane card draw. Yeah, we'll take Orgoros. Make cast non-land cards exiled with Rona. I mean, Rona's pretty good, right? We can pay the 4 and exile the top card and then cast it, and it's basically like another card draw. And whenever we exile, we can cast the same turn. Yeah. I like Rona. I think she fits in the deck very nicely. Blessed Light is just some solid removal, so I'm thinking we take it, right? Like, I don't ever see a point where we're like, damn, we took Blessed Light. Urza's Ruinous Blast is a game changer. I don't remember if it actually changed our game last time, but you know, could have. How many legendaries do we actually have though? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 3. And Bolas's Clutches doesn't count. Yeah, I'm not feeling like the Urza's is a good pick here. Maybe we just go with Warlord's Fury. Although Voltaic Servant, now that we have the Bardic Wonder, I still don't think it's good enough. Warlord's Fury should pretty much always be good. I'm thinking it should at least. Gideon's Reproach is some pretty good removal. But maybe we just go for the scry and we just stick to our guns, stick for the card draw. I don't know if we really need to worry about removing his creatures if we just have more of them. Of course, we don't have many flyers, so I guess he could go overhead. But we do have things like 2 Pierce the Skies and a Blessed Light. Like, we have enough removal to deal with flyers. So yeah, let's just go with the op. Let's stick with what we're doing here. Each player draws a card. I don't like Howling Golem, really. Oh, another Crozan. I think I'd do it. I think I'd do it just to be mean. How much card draw do we actually have, though? Probably end up taking out everything that's not card draw, right? Okay, So we actually don't have as much as what I would like. We do already have 2 copies of Crosan, which puts us up to 40 health. I don't know if we need the 50. I mean, you always need 50. And Opt is kind of just like a replacement. Yeah, let's go with Crosan. I don't think I'm going to regret having 3 copies of Crosan. We should go with another Opt or a Feral Abomination. How many Ferals do we have? 1. Which card draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have like 9 card draw right now. Let's take the Opt. I guess we'll take an Adamant Will just so we have a combat trick of some sorts. I don't really love it though. Guess we'll take the Trapper here. Another copy of Gaia's Blessing, sure. Guess we'll take another copy of Rescue, another copy of the Trapper, and a Tragic Poet. Alright, so we have 2 cards to remove. This is difficult. Turn target enchantment card from your graveyard. So that's basically a Flame back or a Conjecture. That's pretty much it, yeah. Maybe we take out the Blessing of Bells and Luck. I don't think we'll ever be using that, right? Fervent Strike could have its place in the deck. Maybe we just take out Fervent Strike. I think that's pretty good. Our curve looks monstrous, but you know, we'll put a picture of Torgar as our deck image. He's pretty dope, right? 19 creatures, 21 non-creatures. Sounds good to me. What do you guys think? Merchant got destroyed by a card draw. Yep. Yep. That's what I realized in the first time playing this as well. Some guy just came along. The only thing I kind of hate is we didn't see any Weight of Memory, and that's some super huge card draw, right? Draw 3 cards. Make your opponent discard 3 cards. That's such a game changer. And we have to keep it. We're not mulliganing down to 2 cards. For damn sure, and we have to keep back Keldon Raider, so we'll just play down our Pardic Wanderer. This is kind of unfortunate. We took as much card draw, minus a few Ops, as we could. I guess we should have taken those Ops too, damn. Just to guarantee us some card draw, but I mean, maybe 1 card draw isn't as good. Might have some removal here. He has 4 cards. Surely he has a creature, like somewhere in there. Creature we can steal. Ha ha ha. What are you doing? Just play your cards. They're all free. There is no thinking about this past things like Keldon Overseer, where it's like, you know, obviously I don't want to play it now, or Fire Intervention, you know, I'm not trying to kill my own shit, so. I'm really feeling the song. I should probably remove this from the stream music. I don't really like it. What did he do? Oh, he just fought with fire. Alright, well let's kick out our first Crossand. Now we can't kick out the second one this turn, so we're not going to cast it. So we'll just end our turn, but I mean if our opponent's just planning on removing our shit all game, you know. Wait, why didn't he kick out his fight with fire? Oh, you can't, because it costs 6 and you're only given 5 mana. Huh. That's good actually, because then everybody would just be picking up fight with fires, right? Try and draw 2 copies, hit someone in the face. Okay. It will be, ooh. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and kick him out. Take control. We won't throw down our other Crossand. We'll swing all in, and then we will pierce the sky. We're looking pretty good. We're already, I mean, we're at 28 health. Next turn we'll be at 38 health. Turn target. Okay, fought with fire, sure. He'll remove the Keldon? I don't know. Tiana is nice. We can still kill her with Fiery Intervention. Messes something. So who does he kill here? Keldon, I'm guessing? Maybe the Crossand. Nothing. He kills nothing. So, turn target instant card first. Well, that'll kill the Tiana, so let's kick out another Crossand, shall we? What does he have that he can play at instant speed? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. If it was holding up the Crossand Druid there, then it's not a counter spell. Right? Because if it makes you hold after the spell's already been cast, so yeah, we'll get back, pierce the sky, take out the Tiana. My chair is creaking. And we'll save the Fiery Intervention. Kind of like this music right here for this game mode matchup, whatever you guys want to call it. I think we just swing all in, right? If he wants to take the trades. Nah. And then next turn we get back Divination, so that's excellent. Yeah, we'll just end turn. I don't really want a Fiery Intervention. Nothing right yet. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. We got quite a few people out here. Oh, hopefully none of you guys, by the way, saw it the other night. I had intended to live stream and I set up the event and all that, and I laid down with my girl to get her to, you know, go to sleep, and I just passed out. The light was on over here. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I was like, oh no, oh no. I came over here and I turned everything off and cut the light off and I went back to bed. I felt so bad. I was like, man, I wonder how many people were just like sitting there in the waiting thing and for how long, right? So yeah, let's get back. We drew out all 3 copies of Crossand. I just want a big creature. I enjoy the Crossands, but hell, we're about to be up to 48 health. That's crazy. Alright, let's Divination. Turn target historic. Yeah, we want to return the conjecture so we can get back divinations again, right? That makes sense. And it's not like we want to double cast the healing grace. The Pierce the Sky won't do anything for us, so instead what we could do is go ahead and play the healing grace, and we'll prevent 3 of the damage from him. 3 of the damage that would be dealt to him from him, right? And we'll get back, because we would rather get back the healing grace than Pierce the Sky, right? I think so. Now I can kick out another Gross In. And we're up to 51 health. This is not looking good for our opponent. Okay, now we can swing in carelessly, right? We should have prevented the damage on one of these 3. I didn't even think about him being tapped. I realize my mistake now. Let's go with no attacks. I'm at 51 health. I know I'm in a great place to trade, but I definitely don't want to trade and then end up costing myself the game simply because of it. So that's why I got gypped out of my stream. That's why I got gypped out of my stream. What do you mean? That's why I got gypped. Oh, okay, yeah. You're talking about me not streaming. I thought you were saying something had happened to you while you were streaming. I'm tired. You guys know my comprehension level goes way down the more tired I get. Sure. Kill him. Take the trade. Kill him. Make sure we kill him. Make sure we kill him. Or, nah, let's make sure we kill him. Okay. Now if he doesn't have some kind of combat trick up his sleeve here, we'll just Healing Grace the Warcry Phoenix on our face. Or we could Healing Grace the Chronicler with the Overseer. Yeah, I mean we might as well. Ooh, let's make sure we select our unit for that, not theirs. That'd be bad. I don't know why I get emails at 2:38 in the morning. Alright, so next turn we'll get back Divination. Okay, cool. We didn't lose anything from that though. He didn't lose anything either. So nothing really happened. He just got down his Garna pretty much. He dealt the 2 damage with Warcry Phoenix. He doesn't have an instant or sorcery. Okay, that's what he was doing. I was like, what are you doing? Now he'll just return the Fight with Fire to his hand. That's pretty smart. I'll give him that one. Alright, so yeah, we take back Divination for sure. Ooh. Imbolos's Clutches is nice. I don't think we want the Amaranthian Wall. We're looking for big creatures. Thorn Elemental is nice. think get back the divination and I guess an opt isn't bad and a Particle Wanderer. That works. Oh, that's fantastic. So we're gonna get the Conjecture back in our hand one more time. We'll get an instant back. What do we want this time? Pierce the Sky. We can take out his Phoenix again. He's probably getting really annoyed with this Conjecture. I mean, honestly, we get a Rescue, and then we just infinitely loop it, right? Next turn we get the Divination, and then we rescue it, and then we get the Rescue, and then we get the Divination, and then we rescue it, and we so on and so forth. So, yeah. Now, what do we want to Embolos' Clutch? Maybe nothing, right? Maybe we want to wait for his game 2 Chronicler, and then we can steal it. Or maybe we just take his Garna. Yeah, let's just take his Garna. Does he have some sort of removal there that he's going to play on his own creature? No? That's 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 damage there. He's going to heal 2 though. Can't kill the Thorn Elemental, so I definitely think we swing forward there. Oh, we might as well swing with everything, right? Let's get this bastard low. And then again, we can rescue the Conjecture after we get back the Divination. Oh no, we put the Divination back! Oh, we can't do that. We can get back Gaia's Blessing though, so it's still some card draw. And then return these other 3 cards to our deck, so yeah. I mean, that still works. Then we'll have Thorn Elemental assign combat damage. I mean, that's fine because he still doesn't die, so he'll still deal the 3 direct damage. I think we're fine now. Card draw loop gained, yeah. In case you guys are wondering, always take the Conjecture, always take the Rescue combo. Of course, the odds that you hit, well, I guess if you already have Rescue in your graveyard, it's pretty much guaranteed. Dauntless. I think this game is over just due to numbers and our removal, right? Well, he can get back Fight with Fire and kill something this turn. You can kill a Garna. Okay, so we don't have lethal. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, you can't kill our Thorn Lieutenant though. So yeah, now he kills the Garna, gets her back in his graveyard at least. Not gonna block. I want him to spend his Fight with Fire on his Garna. And honestly, our health is fine. So what if we go down to 46? I think we'll be a-okay. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough. By the way, I haven't really been checking audio levels tonight, but it seems like my voice is a little bit quieter than the music, or maybe not quieter, but Maybe not overpowering it as much as what I'd like. Well, there's the fight with fire on Garna. I knew it was coming. It just took him 2 minutes to realize that that is what he was gonna do. Alright, Verdant Force is annoying, so let's go ahead and get back that. Return target enchantment. The only... oh. Oh man. So unfortunately we're gonna gain control of his Verdant Force. Unfortunate for him, that is, not for us. So yeah, let's go ahead and guide his blessing. And we actually don't want to put Embolas's back into our deck, right? Because next turn we're going to sacrifice the Tragic Poet and get it back from our graveyard. So instead, let's put the Overseer, Healing Grace, and Guardians, because why not? And next turn we'll tap and sacrifice the Poet and get our Embolas's Clutches back. So go ahead and scry and draw a card. I feel like our opponent's not having fun. Either that or he's just not really paying attention. Either way, it's kind of annoying. Nonetheless, I hope all of you guys are doing good. Seriously? You're just gonna time out? That's boring. Alright, well let's take the Wanderer. And let's not forget to rescue our Conjecture. And Conjecture. And rescue. And we can fire intervention something if we wanted to. We have 4 attackers, he has 4 defenders. We kill one of his defenders. No. I like the idea of getting our Embolas's Clutches back with Tragic, taking his Verdant Force, asserting dominance. Right? Because unless this one card kills Tragic Poet or wipes the Conjecture, I don't think we really lose here. We're in too good of a spot thanks to those 3 Crowsand Druids we drew out. I wish I could play actual music. Since we're on YouTube, I'm not allowing my channel to get hit with any sorts of copyright strike. Come on, I just wanted to play the game. Alright. Let's do it. Get our guy's blessing back. I know it probably didn't feel good to be him, right, with us doing our combo there, but just like let the game play out. There's no need, like, if you're that angry, just concede, right? Why waste both of our time? Whatever. Sure. Opponent's patience, trust, then yeah. I think he's all done with this game. Still, he should concede, not just rope us like what he's doing, because he's not letting it hit the bottom timer. So, all right. Well, if you want to rope, tell you what, I'll rope you all the way. I'll show you exactly what I had in mind. Then we go ahead and put all 3 of these back, and getting the Tragic Poet back just means that we can get Imbolust's Clutches back, right? Oof. Rescue the Conjecture. Really need to hit that Divinations again, right? Kind of a mistake. Alrighty. Now what do we want to fire? Intervention is Dauntless Bodyguard. I mean, he can sack it to keep our unit alive. That's kind of cool. Let's just go ahead and fire Intervention the Cyclops over there. That's probably fun. Oh. Well, it just didn't block at all. Alrighty. Well, I'll take it. So yeah. 1-0 with our deck. Let's hop into another one. Hopefully our opponent doesn't do whatever the hell that was. Up against Coco. I mean, I would like some card draw, but I'm not about to complain about these cards either, right? That's 3 pretty solid creatures. I'm sure he's got a birdie, but I got 12, 16. Oh, wait, what? Ass hat. Of course, he got Weight of Memory in his starter hand. What a bitch. Oh, and he's gonna make me discard 2 cards. Okay. Let's keep the Primordial. Oh my god, he's just going for the discard. He's trying to mill me. That's fine. I hope you hit a goddamn Gaia's Blessing. How you feel about my worm, bitch? Maybe keeping the, oh, you got rid of Goros too. Maybe keeping the Abomination was the right plan. This guy's a bastard. I hope he hits a fucking Gaia's Blessing on me. Make me discard that from my library. He'll start taking us down for the 1 damage. Wonderful. Watch him also be the kind of guy that plays counter, right? Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, so we got him off. We got the Crosin off. Alright, so let's swing in with Primordial, and we'll go to rescue the Crosin once we go to defend with him against the Explorer. Nice. Okay, so then he's gonna be using Skin Witch on his turn. Which means we'll have to discard whatever we have in hand, which will be Rescue, unless we use Rescue, but if we use it, then we have to discard the Crosin, so kinda doesn't work out for us. Oh, getting hit with that Weight of Memory right off the bat. That hurt. Well, turn 1, yeah. Maybe made a sandwich. Probably got up and left the computer, yeah. Alrighty, well, we're gonna need a little bit of a miracle here. His creatures aren't the best, so that's fantastic, but we're definitely down. Down, but not out. Hopefully we don't just get held down, though. I mean, it's a creature. Not gonna sit here and complain. We'll keep swinging in with our worm. Watch him have a soul salvage. But if he did, he would have also sacrificed the Explorer there, right? To soul salvage them both back and mill me for a little bit more. Nope, just another chum blocker. So I think next turn we start swinging in with everything, even if, well, he just kills Crowsand Druid, but if he kills Crowsand Druid, then Coleos can possibly get through. You can't return anything with Coleos, so that's good. But I'm putting the counter on Sarah Disciple is annoying. Looks like he went for a like an Artificer's Flyer deck, or a Historic Flyers deck. Gaia's Blessing. You know, it's not really where I wanted to see it, but I guess we'll take it. It's better than nothing. Okay, so things we want back in our deck. Definitely Urgoros. Turn target artifact card. So with Excavation Elephant we could get back a Partic Wanderer. That's pretty good. And let's take the Feral Abomination, because we don't have much card draw in our graveyard besides the Opt. I told you he'd be the motherfucker that plays counter. What a fucking douche. Alright, man, if you want to double block, I'm all for it. Nope, just taking 7 to the face. Finally. Fucking finally. The thing is, he didn't even play the relevant counter. He plays fucking Unwind. Oh my god. Gets back weight of memory. Bro, you so quiet. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm super tired. I can turn my mic up a little bit. Should boost it and turn down the music a little bit so it's not so overpowering. But yeah, I'm really quiet whenever I'm tired, and Eva's trying to sleep, so here, let's tell you what, filters, or lower my my noise suppression a little bit, so that way maybe come through a little bit heavier or a little bit clearer. I'll just have to remember to reset it for tomorrow when I go to record. Oh, that's shitty. We sort of just have to take the damage here. Maybe we'll draw into something fucking fantastic. No, not really. We'll go ahead and befuddle his Thorn Elemental though. Alright, don't have oh, thank god he doesn't have a counterspell. Amaranthian Wall, sure. Can't really block the Thorn Elemental because he'll just go right through it, but everything else works a-okay for. He can't block with his Thorn Elemental, so gotta give up the Chronicler here. Oh, well, now he can block with Thorn Elemental. That's annoying. Bro, he just got blessed by guys. What's up, Drake? Nice to have you out though, man. I don't know what you're doing up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but oh, yeah. This is definitely going to be a difficult one. He just sort of had the card advantage right off the rip, which is annoying in this game mode, but we've managed to deal 9 damage, so Dark Bargain. Oh, son of a bitch. He just got all the card draw in his draft. Huh. Well, maybe he's just been lucky to have gotten it. Discarded Board the Weatherlight, that's probably a smart play. What is he kicking? Is he getting back another weight of memory? Yeah, god damn. This game could go on for forever. Oh no, he got rid of one of my Crosens. Cabal Paladin, sure. This is a very slow game mode. Opponent's racking up on another dark bargain. Holy hell. Is better, yeah. I slept all Friday because I had a 101 fever. Now I'm going to a spa to feel better, and you're keeping me company on my drive. Alright, nice. You're going to a spa at 3 o'clock in the morning? That's still kind of crazy, though. Holy fuck. The triggers are real. Alright, we may be out of this come next turn. He's simply getting too far ahead of us. Yeah, attacks with the flyers. Attacks probably with Thorn Elemental too. He should. Why not? I have 0 cards in hand and you can make it pass straight through. Makes no sense. Alright though, whatever. Ooh. Oh, that's game. Oh, don't have a counter spell. Please don't have a counter spell. If he doesn't have a counter spell, that's game. Killed an Overseer. Could be coming in clutch, right? Because then we take the Thorn Elemental, who can assign combat damage as if he wasn't blocked. He has 7 health. He does 7 damage. We just swing all in and fucking pray he doesn't have an answer. Please no. Oh, he befuddled Primordial. Just don't befuddle Thorn. Oh, if this works. What? He's got to have some removal for Thorn Elemental. He's yanking my chain here. You're kidding. You put the 2 befuddles on Primordial Worm when you know we have a Thorn Elemental and you know what it does because you played it. Yes. Oh man. What the actual hell? How do you... He had the cards to stop us too. That's the crazy part, right? He had 2 befuddles. Sure, play the first one on the Primordial Worm, but play the second one on the Thorn Elemental. What the hell? Bazinga still. How to get how you're still holding on? What do you mean? Oh, it's a 24-hour spa. Yeah. What fresh hell is this? MTGA with no lands? Yeah, it's the new event going on. The Omniscience draft. Well, I usually stay up this late, and like I just started doing the streams probably a week ago, Drake, because I was like, well, fuck. Every night after work, I come home and I hop on Magic to play a couple games or whatever. So I decided, like, why not start streaming it? You know, help build the channel a little bit, and I'm sure some people would come out, and they did. So, and I just sort of kick back and chill, pretty much play just like I would if I wasn't streaming. I'm a little bit more focused whenever I stream though, so that's, you know, not a bad thing. 2 Crosens in our starting hand. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with having 40 health. I would love to see some of our, like, what seemed like limitless card draw whenever we were drafting, right? But I guess it is very limited. So that, oh, when he had like 40 creatures and you had to, yeah, I mean, yeah. Alrighty. Motherfucker. Every opponent we go up against, they just get weight of memory in their starter hand. Or weight of memory. I keep saying weight of the memory. Like it's a specific memory. No, it's just weight of memory. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. 2 opponents in a row starting with weight of memory in hand. And a Warlord's Fury. Exact same way it happened last game. Except he didn't have a Cabal Paladin. But like, still, what the fuck? That's some shit, right? Whatever. We didn't want any of those cards anyways. Keldon Raider, sure. He discards a Keldon Raider, sure. Eventually we'll get to play unless he somehow returns weight of memory to his hand and then plays it back and keeps on doing that. Yeah, that's fucking crazy though. And we get a Guardian of Coleos. Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and get our health and let's get the the trapper down. I mean, getting down Guardian doesn't really... I mean, sure, we can tap one of his units, but it doesn't do anything because it's just going to untap on his turn. We don't want to get down the second Crowsand, so we'll just leave it as is. I'll keep the stream open because I don't have money to support you on Patreon while playing New Vegas, the best Fallout. I mean, sounds good, man. New Vegas is definitely the best. Well, I don't know. Fallout 76 is probably the worst. As disheartening as it is to say, I really didn't like Fallout 76. I probably played Fallout 3 the most, but again, that was kind of the intro to the series for me, so might be a little biased saying that I find it to be the greatest. Alrighty, well, nothing really to do here. We'd rather him attack into us, right? We have a better defensive position than offensive. And he's still got that card advantage on us, which is super unfortunate. Maybe we can draw into a divination and then a conjecture and then a, I don't know, like a rescue. I would take that. I mean, he's got to have something up his sleeve, right? You don't just swing all in with nothing. All of his units get first strike or something. If that's the case, we don't want to block anything. Maybe we just want to let him deal 12 damage to us. Fuck it. What's 12 damage? He actually didn't have a combat trick there. He was just willing to trade. Maybe he was planning on playing something to get them all back. Like a Garna. I've seen that happening a lot. Well, let's befuddle his Crowsand Druid, and then I guess we'll guy his blessing ourselves. Don't really want the Adamant Will, if I'm being completely honest. Torgar, hey, sacrifice 0, confirm 0. Let's tap his only creature. That, I mean, they're already tapped. Let's double tap them. Alright, so he'll go down to 10 health, and I think we just win off that, right? We win off the Torgar, because it's half of their starting health. So nice. We're up to 3-0. Yeah, fuck you, weight of memory, or weight of memory. I'll probably always say that wrong. Coming down 2 games in a row, and we managed to scoop up both. Nice. Alrighty. Well, I mean, we're at 3-0. Why stop now, right? We're on a roll. And I'm off work tomorrow, so. Out to kill you. Who wants to bet this man had? Oh, nice. And we go first? Hell yeah. So let's go final parting first. And they go dark bargain. Well, nice to see they already have some. Oh, you know what we want with final parting more than anything? The conjecture, right? Well, yeah. We want to put the conjecture into our hand, and we want to put. Where's rescue? I want to put rescue. Okay, put a card into your hand, the other will go into your graveyard. We're going to put the conjecture into our hand, the rescue into the graveyard. Play the conjecture. Don't be the fucker that plays counter spells. He is, isn't he? No, he's not. I'll be. Alright, now we play with Goros. Now we kick it back to him. Next turn we get back final parting, we play final parting, we look through our deck, we find what we want, we rescue the conjecture, we get back parting, we find what we want, same old. Oh, Raph, you're actually not gonna do anything here. Neither is the knight. Nice. And actually, if he can play out all of his cards, all the better for me, right? Because then we draw with our Goros, and I think I'd rather have the card draw than making him discard. Just to be completely honest with you guys. And girls. I don't think any girls watch the channel. I legit think that, at least in the past 28 days, I've had 100% male viewing. It just is how it is, you know. Sure. Torgar is annoying. And he can swing in with his units and deal 7 more damage. So this guy could have just swooped us up off his turn 1 because he played Raph plus Ariel on my turn, which is genius. Genius. I'll give that guy this. The Raph combination. Seeing that, playing that. Awesome. But we are gonna kill his knight here, I think. Yeah. And of course we'll Adamant Will our Orgoros. Keep him alive and safe. Still no counterspell, hopefully. No, just going to create a 2/2 knight. Okay, back to us. Again, we get back the final parting, and then we look for some way to deal with Torgar, I think, is our route of action. Awesome game. Yeah, this is definitely a fun game mode. It's tricky the first time you come into it. You're probably gonna get really mad because, yeah, this happens. People just get on card draw sprees. How do you get that back? I did not see. How did he get that back from the graveyard? Oh, okay, he exiled it. Then he can cast it because he exiled it. Okay. So what is he looking for here? Some way to deal with our conjecture or some way to deal with our Goros? Conjecture is probably the better one to deal with for him. Goros can't win the game. Conjecture can win us the game because it gives back final parting. We find an answer to Torgar, then we find an answer for us not having life, and we just keep playing it back. And putting a card into our graveyard is honestly kind of a good thing, because what if we want a certain instant card into our graveyard? What if we want to just throw Guy's Blessing into our graveyard and return everything from our graveyard back to our library? So whatever he's looking for, it needs to be really, really good. Also, it needs to be picked sometime today. Come on, man. You got 33 cards. This motherfucker was carrying Unwind too. What is wrong with you? Get back the Wrath. Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense. So when I go to swing in with my Ogoros, he plays Wrath, right? Okay, well, let's go ahead and final parting then. What do we want? What do we want? I mean, a Crossan Druid puts us back up to 17, but it doesn't really stop his Torgar. Although it does give us a blocker. Oh wait, we can just in Bolas clutches his Torgar. That works, right? Or we can get out our own Torgar. Sort of mirror his. Okay, let's take his and throw away a divination. Okay, so you can play the Wrath. I don't care. We're not gonna attack with Orgoros. Take his Torgar, we'll play the Trapper, rescue the Conjecture. Yeah, Wrath is actually really nice though. It would allow us to play things like Conjecture instant speed, which would give things like Trapper her ability at instant speed. So we'll get back the rescue, and then you guys know the rest is history. Of course, I guess we could just go ahead and... Wait a minute. Oh no, that's just infinitely getting back the rescue, isn't it? Huh. Okay. Oops. I mean, we can tap out all of their units if we really wanted to. But this is not going to work for what I wanted it to do. Okay, that's fine. We'll just get back the rescue. We're asserting dominance. Sure, we'll call it that. We can't attack with Ugoros, like I said. He's going to get down his Wrath and his REO back, so... Some nice royalty-free tunes there. Yeah. Yeah, this music comes straight from YouTube, so it's all free to use. I don't even have to attribute it to anyone, which is why I choose the music I do, so I don't have to throw like a million shout-outs down in my description. Dark Bargain is annoying. You know what we could do is take his Wrath within Bolos's. Like we could rescue the Bolos's, but then how would we get back the Conjecture? Yeah, I guess we can't really rescue anything until we get out another copy of Rescue. Which we could do with the Final Parting if we wanted to next turn. Or we can just go for the Divinations and draw 2 cards. Jousting Lance. Sure, throw it on what, the Wrath? I kind of think we need to get Final Parting and get Crossan Druid. Right, so we can get the health back. Oh sure, he puts it on him. So now we have to make this like, you know, who do I want to sacrifice ordeal. But honestly, I'm just gonna throw the Trapper at him. Right, like that. We are down to 4. A little bit scary, but again, we have instant access to a druid next turn if we want it, which I kind of think we need it at this point. So yeah, let's get back final party. Overseer. That's nice. That way he can't cast anything down. It also means we can't, because we kicked out the Overseer, we can't kick out the Druid. But another way around that is to actually just play our own Torgar and select ourselves, so then we'll go back up to 10. Right. Becomes half their total starting, which, you know, half of our starting is 10. So yeah, I think we want Torgar. And then what do we want to discard? We can discard the Guy's Blessing. Get everything back from our graveyard. Sure, it means we lose the what's it called, and if we play this Torgar, then we're gonna lose that one. But you know, sacrifices have to be made. And actually, I think we keep his Torgar, right? Because it's an enter the battlefield effect, so good game. I don't know why he's saying good game. I don't actually have enough damage to finish him. Fuck it, let's swing in with everybody. See what damage we can do. I don't think he has a way he can win this, does he? Nothing he blocks here keeps her alive. He doesn't have enough damage next turn to kill me. Alright, I think we got this game. We'll get to draw some cards here, thanks to Ouroboros. Another final parting. We have to, right? Oh, we can cross in this turn though. So let's go ahead and get a Druid, and what do we want in the graveyard? Divinations is fun. So, cross in into our hand. Kick him out. Oh, we can't. We already paid the mana. Okay, that's fine. We'll just end the turn there. He has 9 damage. Hopefully he doesn't draw anything that buffs him. I'm playing really cocky here. Oh no, he's got something that buffs one of them. Oh no, he doesn't. Don't have anything to buff him. Nice. Okay, so then we can win here. It's jazzy, I'm here for it. Yeah. It is very jazzy. Another Croson, that's kind of nice. Alright, so let's just get back final parting so we can for sure draw out the card we want and end this game. Unless he has some goddamn counterspell, right? Whatever. Okay. What can we use here? I mean, we can just use Pierce the Sky, right? What are we trying to get rid of? I mean, I guess we already have the divinations in our graveyard. Let's not. Let's just throw away an opt. I don't see us using an opt. Let's take the Pierce the Sky. Kill his Wrath. Let's see if he has the counter spell. If he has it, it's coming down here, right? Nope. Swing in with the Torgar just to be safe. Should be game though. Invoke the Divine. We can't really afford to rescue in Bolas's clutches. So we just sort of have to let him. That's super unfortunate. Alright, well let's rescue our Conjecture back. Take the rescue back. Kick out the Druid. I think that's it. We can live through next turn, so that's fine. Yeah, that was a nice play on his part though, saving the Invoke the Divine. Didn't think it would allow him, but he did throw out a very early GG. I wonder why and what scenario, if it was for me or if it was for him. Oh, well, Hunt's makes that a lot more difficult. Okay. Definitely want final parting here. Thinking we actually want Tragic Poet, right? So we can get back the enchantment he made us discard. Yeah, let's go Tragic Poet. Where'd she go? Tragic Poet. And we'll discard... I guess a Guy's Blessing. Yeah. Oh no, wait! Fuck! It ruined my whole play. Now Tragic Poet means nothing. Oh, no, not Befuddle. We want the rescue. Thinking we saved the Befuddle for their turn. Okay. Well, we can kill the Guardian, so I guess that's something. Still taking the 8 from Torgar, which doesn't feel nice, but we do that. We do that. Another Croson keeps us in the game. Now it's Jousting Lance just goes on the Torgar though, right? Relax. Dog's over here like biscuiting the pillow. You know, like when cats make biscuits, they sit there and like just claw at the whatever it is. He's already attacked this turn? Yeah, okay. These turns are going on for so long. Baited, yeah. Oh look, he's right back at the same position he was in, this time with an elephant still. Okay. Oh, flame. You actually don't work well for us here. We can swap over and start using the flame instead of the Mariah conjecture, but I kinda don't like it. Oh, we didn't have anything in our graveyard to even get back with the conjecture. Alright, well, let's go Crosand Druid. Might as well still keep the combo up and alive. Alrighty. I can't believe I did that with the Inbolt losses clutches. I mean, I can. It definitely cost us the game, though. Yeah, let me just throw away a guy's blessing. Ho ho ho. I just fucking made this 2-turn play so I could fucking counter myself. Should have just sacrificed Tragic Poet before ever playing Final Parting so I didn't make a mistake like that. Oh, man. Alright, show me the Torgar. Tragic Poet's kind of useless now. Oh, this hurts. It hurts so bad because I know we could have won. No, remove the stop. We don't need to stop. Oh, I can't believe I fucked myself that hard. I mean, I can. I completely can. It's like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Yeah, 3:30 in the morning. You should have got the air removal spell and killed the flyer. Yeah, I mean, literally anything but what I did would have been fine. It's just throwing Gaia's Blessing away was the only thing I couldn't have done, and I did it like a big old dumbass. That sucks. We could have went up to 4-0 with this deck. That's crazy, actually. And he gets back the Wrath. Oh no, it's all over. He's done it. He's cycled all of his fucking cards back. Meanwhile, all mine are back in my goddamn library. My turn. Opt. Huh? Opt. I need something more than a fucking Wanderer. I mean, sure. Let's go for card draw for. Oh. Bye bye, Torgar. Yeah, and the crowd goes wild. Oh, that was fun. Tell you what I want to do. What I really want to do. I want to go ahead and attack with a Goros. Yeah, please block him. I have first strike, so that's perfectly fine by me. Okay, I have 2 blockers. He can deal 5. Oh, he can deal the 7. He can deal the 7. Alright, well, Mariah Conjecture, I guess it's time to bid you adieu. We have to bring back the befuddle. Oh, that's sad. We can't keep rescuing our Conjecture forever, though. I guess there comes a point in every man's life where he has to say goodbye, Conjecture. At least we have a sorcery we can play back now next turn. Go for it. Attack me. I dare you. I got the befuddle just waiting. You gotta attack me with everything. If you don't attack me with everything, you don't even have lethal to begin with. Alright. Boom. Boom. And then we befuddle. We'll befuddle the elephant just because it has more attack damage. Divination. Oh, nice. And our Goros can swing in to make him discard whatever card that is. Hopefully it's not another goddamn Wrath. Though I could see it. I could definitely see it. Maybe not? No, if it was Wrath, I feel like he would have just ended his turn, right? That's a pretty obvious, like, oh, I'm gonna keep this up. Torgar. I mean, you just healed me, right? Thanks. I don't know. Oh, and another person. I don't know what else to say to this guy besides thank you. You literally just made it to where I can get back to 20 health. Alright, so let's go in Divinations. Let's see what we draw out here. Oh, that feels so good and right. That feels so good. Well, hell, let's go ahead and keep the card draw up. Primordial Worm. Sure. Okay. So we kick out you, so we can go back to the 20 starter health. We throw down the worm and throw down the trapper and throw down Embolus's clutches. But who do we take? Who do we take? I think we just take the Torgar. I mean, sure, they still have the 5/5 Death Touch. Maybe we take the 5/5 Death Touch. Although him giving first strike to anything sort of makes Torgar really good. Let's just take Torgar. We got a Divinations out of it. Then we can go ahead and flame. Everything's already tapped on his side. So we'll discard our hand. Now we'll swing in with Goros, so we'll draw 1 card. Or rather, make him discard. Oh no, that's exiled with Rona. Okay, right. Turn target artifact card from your graveyard. Do we even have an artifact card in our graveyard? No, we don't. Can we even kick him? No, we can't. I mean, I guess just having another unit down's fun. I don't see this game ever ending. Well, hell, he's down to 18 cards with hopefully no way to recycle it. Hopefully he didn't take a Gaia's Blessing or something. Long ass match, yeah, no. I'm thinking this will be it afterwards, but I'm not quite sure. We're up to 13 concurrent viewers, so I'd kind of hate to drop off now, right? We got a lot of people in here, a lot of people watching. Man, this goddamn match, it's fun, it's interesting to see like what each of us can come up with to keep us alive and keep us in this match. But eventually one of us has to fall, one of us has to break, right? I'm betting it's him. Because no goddamn way I'm caving. I'm not going without a fight. What do we want next turn? What do we want to hit the conjecture proc on? Oh, a Tashar, that's awesome. The jousting lance is actually so, oh no. He has a Quinde. The jousting lance just became that much better. Oh, that's actually a pain in the ass. So we basically just have to chum block a unit every turn to whatever he has jousting lance on. Yeah. Okay, well if we're gonna chum block, let's chum block with the druid. And if we're gonna be taking out his 5/5, let's take out the worm. It keeps switching the Torgar back over to his side and he keeps getting confused. We drew out our own. I mean, we can play our own, take him all the way down to 10 health, right? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, so we play our Torgar, take him down to 10 health. Count an Overseer, we take his bird. That's still only 6 damage though. Who do we want to tap? Who do we want to tap? I mean, I guess the 7/6, right? Permanent. We want to keep his so he can't get access to it. Take him all the way down to 10 health. Exile target historic card from your graveyard. Oh. Wait a minute. Sure. Let's take out the elephant. Yeah, the conjecture, right? Take action. Now we can just play the conjecture back down. We don't want to... do we have a rescue in our graveyard? We do. So we play the conjecture back down. We can tap out his birdie and draw one more, now that we know we're not going to be able to kick out the Overseer. So we get back the rescue. So our combo can once again start. And again, I don't think we can kick him out, can we? No, okay. So we attack with our Goros, and that's it. Deal the 4 damage, he's down to 6, we get a card draw. What is it? Guy's Blessing. Okay, well, we want the Divination because we can get that back next turn. I think we just want to put the Krosan Druid and the Tragic Poet. No, we can put all 3 copies of Krosan Druid. Okay, so let's just do that. Let's go boom, boom, boom. Because that gives us all of our life back, right? That's 30 life right there. Sure. What else do we want? I mean, Warlord's Fury's fun. I'll take another Torgar. And Primordial Worm, sure. Blessed Light is really awesome. Okay, all of our creatures gain first strike. Sure. We'll draw 2 cards from it. Fiery Intervention. Okay, so we can actually kill 2 of his creatures here. And Blessed Light. Oh wait, we win. Haha. I'm thinking we win. What do we want to get rid of? Primordial Worm for sure. We've already attacked, so I'm trying to take out the things that, you know, will actually matter come next turn. We want to get rid of Quinde as well, so there goes those 2. Exiled, gone forever. Ha ha ha. Then we want to Fiery Intervention the Tashar. And then I think we want to destroy the artifact that is the... Oh no, we can't. We have to use the 5. Okay, well then let's just kill the Guardian, right? We could have destroyed the Guardian and the Jousting Lance. Probably was the better play there. Either way, I think we are now in the position to win this game. I know I said that like 20 minutes ago, but legit, we can win this shit now. Up to 15 viewers, oh wow. Hope you guys are having fun. This match is getting complicated. But I think we got it. I think we can pull it off now from where we are. Oh, give it a drink of milk. Come on, just don't have an answer. I'm tired of this match going on. And honestly, I'd like to get my 4-0 if at all possible. I know I sort of messed it up earlier. I could have had it sooner. But man, this ooh, voice crack. That's what happens whenever you go through your entire day talking and all that. Got another goddamn Torgar and Tashar, so I don't even know what he's gonna be bringing back here, but it's definitely a combination that could possibly keep him alive. But yeah, that voice cracks happen whenever I'm up and talking all day, and then I come to stream and I'm talking all throughout the stream, because yeah, that's kind of what you do when you're a commentator. You just talk and talk and talk to yourself and hope that somebody's listening. What a comeback. Yeah, cast everything. If you got rid of the other Torgar, I think you could get the clutches back with Rona. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. USA. Did you say Chode Block? Think Tank activate. Great comeback. Enjoyed the stream. Yeah, man. I'm trying to pull this one out. Okay, so what do we return sorcery was? It says good game. Let's get back to divinations. I don't know why he's saying good game. Oh, wait a minute. We can... Oh, well, he didn't even know we had the Overseer. But we could have overseered his Tashar and then swung in for the 6 in the air, which is unblockable. I didn't even get to tell him good game. All that, and I didn't even get to say it. But man, oh man, we go up to 4-0 in this Omniscience draft. Obviously, your boy knows how to draft or knows how to play one. In 2 of those games, our opponent drew out Weight of Memory turn 1, right? Weight of Memory, and they had Warlord's Fury, which is essentially like 4-card draw turn 1. Fucking crazy. But yeah, going up to 4-0. We may continue this one come next stream. It's only 3:40. What do you guys say? Keep going or call it quits? I'm feeling I will say this. Well, settle down there, little doggy. I am feeling tired enough to the point that I'm getting a little bit irritated by how long the matches are going, if that makes sense. Like, not irritated to play, just like trying to rush through things. And typically whenever I get like that, I tend to make mistakes. So if you guys want to see the 4-0 run for tomorrow's stream, I can leave it as is, and tomorrow night, you know, I'll come back and we'll run it back and see if we can get to the 7-0, or I can try and keep playing tonight, maybe 1 or 2 more matches. or just go play some of the 13 land decks that I got, because I've also been working on that. So we got the 13 land mono black, 13 land mono green, 13 land mono blue, so, and the 13 land mono white, which we already showcased. So yeah, I'll let you guys I guess respond, think about what you want. But I know here recently I've only been streaming for the 1 hour, so figure tonight maybe if you guys wanted we could play something different. Although honestly I may just go to bed. 4-0 is not bad. We did the whole draft plus 4 matches in this stream, so whatever helps you relax. Yeah, you know what, I may just call it quits for the night. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I may just go lay down with my girl and kick back, watch some YouTube, because I still don't go to bed after I get off here. I stay up for another 2 hours. It's just like I have certain routines, and I don't have to do them in this order, but I feel like, why would I not, right? If this is the way that I like to do things, why not like do it this way? Also, I have a passion for green decks. Oh, you should like this. It's very risky, but if it pays off, it's excellent. Actually, it's not very risky. It's just I think that there's a better way to do it than what I'm doing here. But I did it this way simply to prove a point that these 13 land decks are actually fucking retarded. So with 13 lands, 13 forests, that's all you need. You can play a full-blown elf ball plus enough wild growth, jade lights, merfolk to have your standard explorer creatures, plus Path of Discovery, plus things like Gigantosaur, Carnage Tyrant, and Galta, which is like actually crazy, right? And again, you can remove the Prey Upons and the Guy's Blessing. Some of these cards I have in here simply because like I just wanted to play them. Obviously, if you're going in mono green, you probably don't want Prey Upon. Rapid Bite's fine. But yeah, some more ways to keep your creatures alive, or more card draw, something like that. That's not Guy's Blessing. The only reason I have Guy's Blessing is actually so I don't mill myself with the Beast Whisperers, because I found that happened in a few. Go watch that budget goblin video. Who did you say made it? You don't want to mess up being sleeping? Yeah, I mean, my sleep schedule's legit been fucked since I was 17, so let's see. Who did you say? Who did you say did the goblin deck? Saffron Olive, was that it? Yeah, Saffron. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely go check that out. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming out. We're dipping off on the viewers. I think everyone knows that I'm about to peace out. So, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below. Comment. For all those of you that are watching this in the future, watching the past stream, you know, comment on suggestions you think what I should have done for maybe plays, draft picks, whatever. You guys know I enjoy talking to you guys and girls. You know, I don't think we've had a girl so far on the channel, but when one does come along, we'll treat her with respect and make her feel part of the community. So nonetheless, there's that. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It is free. We're trying to get to 1,000 before April, so hopefully I can do the pre-release event for War of the Spark and play some of that janky goodness you guys love. By the way, quick little spoiler, or I guess a heads up, it's not really a spoiler. Fucking War of the Spark is gonna have, what was it, 36, 32 or 36 planeswalkers all in one set are being released, 36 of them. So let me know what you guys think about that too. Nonetheless, I'm gonna call it a night, and of course, as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.